Namaskaram, I'm making green pepper curry with Koora Podi. So here I have taken about 6 green peppers. You may call it capsicum, green pepper, Shimla mirch, there are several names. So I have washed it and let me show how I cut it to remove the seed easily. So the chambers, as you can see, the Shimla mirch has chambers. So just cut along the grooves this way, make a cut, and then like magic the seed part gets removed like this. This is the easiest way to remove the seeds. That's it. And then you have to cut the Shimla mirch into small pieces for this curry. No need to cut it like as if you have used a chopper, but just cut it into small pieces so that when the Koora Podi is added, it gets, each and every piece gets the flavor of the Koora Podi. I'll show you once I finish cutting all the pieces. So I have cut the Shimla mirch into small pieces. They're not very small, as you can see. They are like medium-sized pieces. Don't keep them too big, otherwise they won't taste so good. So after you finish cutting, take the Koora Podi. I'm using about a cup of Koora Podi for this quantity. For 6 green peppers, I'm using about a cup of the Koora Podi, and that has all the spices, so there is no need to add anything except salt. So salt, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt and 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil. All right, let's go to the process. I have placed the kadai, switch on the stove. First I'm adding oil, 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil. You may need to add more once the Shimla mirch start to fry. We'll know. We may have to add 1 or 2 more tablespoons of oil. So the podi, we'll add it at the end, otherwise it will get burnt quickly. So we'll add it at the end just before we remove. So for now, we are just going to add the Shimla mirch and fry it on medium flame, medium high, not very high, but medium high flame. Now that I have added the Shimla mirch, let's give it a toss. Cook on medium high so that the water content in the Shimla mirch that is there, it needs to first get evaporated, and then you can place a lid after adding the salt. Once you add salt, it's going to release a lot of water, so do not add salt in the beginning. We'll add it once it's about 3/4 cooked, then we're going to add the salt at that time. I have been mixing it once in a while just to get uniform frying. I didn't place the lid yet. Now you can see the Shimla mirch are about half fried. Now I'm going to add the salt. Mix it well. Now I'm going to place the lid and cook for about 2 minutes. It's been about 2 minutes since I placed the lid. Alright. The Shimla mirch are almost done. They're cooked well. Let me toss it for a minute. Now I'm going to add the podi. Let me see if it needs more podi, then I'll add it. As you can see, as soon as you add the podi, the Shimla mirch absorbs the podi and becomes dry. Yeah, I added the whole bowl full of podi. And as I said, if needed, we may have to add a little more oil because at this time it becomes very dry. So just add about 3 to 4 more tablespoons of oil to give it a nice taste. There you go. Now I'm just going to place it on low and let it cook for 1 more minute. Don't let it cook for too long because the podi should not get over fried. Let me place the lid and let it cook for 1 more minute on medium flame. It's been about a minute since I placed the lid. Now the Shimla mirch curry is done. It's ready to be taken out into a serving dish. You can eat this with rice or chapati as a lunch box for your lunch box. You can take it with chapati also, or you can eat it with sambar rice, dal rice, or you can just eat it as a snack itself on its own. It even tastes good with dosa. So it goes well with any of the items that you want to eat with. I have removed the Shimla mirch into a serving dish. Look how nice it looks, and it tastes excellent. So do try it. Make sure that you cut the Shimla mirch into small pieces, and the Koora podi, when you're frying the Koora podi, make sure that you're roasting it at a low to medium flame, and keep it outside. The Koora podi stays fresh for as long as you want, for about a month at least, and try it like this and let me know. Hope you all enjoy.